Oh man, I missed out on the RDA from Watch. Ooh, I suck. I was on there for a minute, but he ought to know my show was starting. I couldn't stay there. So if I lost it, hey, you know, I'm sure it got piffed to a worthy viewer. How about that? It's okay if I didn't win. I'm not butthurt. So how's everybody doing tonight? I was in the middle of playing a zombies game. I was actually hosting the game, and I think they're going to be mad because I said as soon as I start streaming, dude, y'all's game is going to go to crap. So I won and didn't answer. Wow, the Gorge RDA. Well, thanks for letting me know that I lost. Hey, guess what, Scuba? You lost. Thanks, appreciate that.
Hey, at least you didn't miss out on an easy mod.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Damn it, Janet, just put gaming at the beginning instead of www. That'll take you right to it. So if you go up in your window there and just type gaming instead of www, that'll take you over to the gaming side. So it's nice and black and easy on the eyes. That'll do it for you.
Thank you, Timekeeper. Hi, Cassie.
Man, it's been an interesting week. You know, my water heater went out last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday. So the day after my show, my water heater went out. And me and the landlord have been going at it trying to get it replaced. And they've just been blowing me off. And I'm like, dude. And then, I mean, the last message I got was basically, hey, I got a new plumber that's going to come out, but they need pictures of it first. I sent them pictures. I was like, okay, you got everything you need. Come fix my freaking water heater. Still no word. So I've been having to take baths at my job. It's been weird. Not baths, showers. I don't know. Shower. But yeah, I don't like having to do that. So they need to fix it quick.
No, that sucks not having a hot water heater.
It is gas, Dolores. All right, this is the problem, and I didn't make y'all aware. The problem with it is my water heater is gas. It is under the house in a crawl space. So the water heater is only 38 and 3/4 inches tall by 24 inches wide. It is a 39-gallon water heater, which apparently they don't make anymore. It's got to be at least a 40-gallon, but I think the 40 gallons are taller. You have to, according to code, you have to have at least 24 inches between the top of the water heater and your floor, and that won't work. The original, the one that was in there, was only 20 inches, but it was grandfathered in, so now that has to get replaced. It has to be changed, so it's either going to have to be moved to either my laundry room or out in my garage. So I don't know. Bubble baths.
Or
yeah. Bubble
cut
baths.
a hole in the floor and raise the floor up.
Yeah, I could cut a hole in the floor. No problem. You know, just cut a hole in the floor. Why not? Hey, Sammy, how's it going? Yeah, I'm still vaping my double barrel, guys, and I told y'all about that deal they had last week where it was $62.99. You really couldn't pass it up. I don't know if anybody jumped on it, but if you did, congratulations. This is a freaking... I love this mod, man. I can't even tell y'all how much I like this mod. I really do. It vapes really good. It's got the power that it needs for a dual 18650. I mean, I couldn't ask for more for this thing. I like the way it looks. I like the way it vapes. I like the clickiness of the button. I like the turn dial for the watts. Yeah, I do have a garage, Aussie. I do have a garage. So I don't know if they want to move the... See, the last plumber goes, nah, I don't really want to put it in the garage. I want to put it in the laundry room. Okay, there's plenty of room in the laundry room also to put the water heater. But the problem is, if the water heater needs, they were going to do tankless, and the tankless needs 220 volts to be able to plug it in. And there is only one 220 connection in my laundry room, which goes to my dryer. So in order to run tankless, I would have to have an electrician come out, run another 220 line to my laundry room, and then they could hook up tankless. And I think the landlord's too cheap to buy tankless anyway, so here I am stuck with no water heater, and such is life. Have I tried the Bonza? I have not. Hello, Storm. And what's up, Alchemy? Have not tried the Bonza.
I was going to order the Bonza, but I haven't found it in stock yet.
Really?
No, every time I go to check, it's out.
Well, you know,
I probably just missed it.
I still got the Pulse 24, which I haven't built yet. I have Gold Boreas I need to build because apparently gold is the crucifix to the Boreas V2 and they leak all over the place. So we're going to see if that happens when I build the gold Boreas because I have it somewhere on my desk here. There it is.
Well, the gold actually has better flavor.
The gold has better flavor. I've heard it all now. Yeah, it's actually in the case, so we can see if it's going to vape better. Better. Yeah, the gold has better flavor because it's gold, you know, it's gold.
Well, of course.
So, the double barrel in silver was really dead sexy, and let me go to the build cam. Where's my music? I know, right, Cassie? All right, I'll get the music going. I'd hate for y'all to not hear something.
Cassie, you're demanding, aren't you, Cassie?
I know, right? Hey, I'm willing to, you know, sacrifice to make it happen here. Let's see. Let's find.
Hey,
let's skip down to number 64. It's some kind of Halloween one. I don't know. It'll be spooky. All right. So, I know what I was going to show y'all. So here's the box that my silver one came in. No, this is the Drip Tech.
I was going to say, that's the wrong box.
That is the wrong box, man. I got boxes all over the place, and I don't know what happened. Here's another box. This is what the box is supposed to look like that the double barrel comes in. Oh, look at there. And it comes with these nice little rings here so you don't scratch up the top of your mod. You can put this under your atomizer to keep from scratching the top of the double barrel. So which is a pretty nice feature.
I like those too.
This is the black powder coated version of the double barrel.
Now I'm wishing I would have got one. I like the black.
This black is pretty sexy. What is that on there? Oh, it's just a hair or something. There we go. And Asbestos even got one now, so he's got the drab green version. But see what I'm saying? How you can see the letters so much better. Is there a problem with the Boreas V2? Pat, no, there is not. I don't think there's a problem with the Boreas V2. Not at all.
No, if you're wicking impaired like some people,
wicking
not mentioning any names.
Wicking impaired? No, I mean it's not. There's other people that said they were having problems.
Yeah.
So that's what concerns me. If it's more than one person that's having problems wicking it, then obviously it didn't get explained right, or something's not good.
Fictitious. I didn't even know they made a Drip Tech clone, and no, I don't have a clone of it.
So I'm gonna have to probably. I don't even know if I don't think I have enough fuse Clapton to make this, so I may have to put regular old coils in this thing. Wow, look at this. I have not built on it yet. It is brand new, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it is the curse of the gold or the agony of the defeat.
my gold one's been working fine.
So, see, it's not... Okay, it's not that, then. Wow, my vision is getting so bad. You know, that's weird that I won over on VU with Watch without RD. I only typed one sentence. And it was literally like 10 minutes before he pulled a giveaway. I didn't even know he was doing giveaways. I had already left because I had to come do my show and, you know... But like I said, hopefully somebody deserving won it. I do not mind.
And yes, Munchkin, I have the DS and the TS. And apparently 3F Vape has already cloned the Drip Tech and has them up on their site for $22.
Hey, the Shopkey. Yeah, I heard a lot about that. Oh, here's the other box, by the way. See, that one says Gray Champagne. And the original box I had, or the other one said Flat Black up on it, but I already ripped the plastic off it so you can't see it. Wow, that gold is just so blingy.
It is.
Alright. So we're either going to have to grab some fuse Claptons out of the Coilmaster Skynet, or I'm going to have to wrap some plain old wire. Interlock Claptons? No. No.
Shelly wants to know if you've tried King Custard.
I think I have. One of them, I don't remember which, but I did have one of them. Let's try those. These are fuse Clapton 26 gauge with 39 gauge wrap, apparently. So these ought to work. That'll save me having to build some anyway. I don't think these are 3mm though. Maybe they are. Okay, that works. These are opposite of what I'm used to, but that's alright.
And Pat, Kylan did have an updated version that came out. And you're right, I don't remember if it's a 1.5 or 2, but it did fix some of the problems they had with the original.
Yeah, the Kylan, the old one had a it didn't have that metal plate at the top to fill with. It was just the whole top came off, and you're like, okay. You just had to deal with it. Okay, that one should be in there. Let's go ahead and cut this spare off. Man, I cannot see a bloody thing.
And Shelly says King Custard White Label.
King Custard White Label. I don't think I had King Custard White Label, no. So I don't know what that one's like. I mean, y'all know I'm a big custard fan. I like custard for sure, so maybe something I have to try.
So Shelly, you picked it up on Thursday. Well, that was yesterday, so you probably don't even have it yet. I was going to ask how you liked it.
If she just bought it,
she does have it. She does have it. So
she bought it at a store then, I guess.
Apparently. So she likes it. She says, "Oh my God, it's so good."
It's going to replace Shelly's Nilla, Shelly vapes Nilla nuts all the time, so she might have a new favorite. But that'll be bad, because that'll be juice she has to buy instead of that she can make at home. And I'm off camera, sorry. I gotta put my goggles on. This looks like a blur to me. There we go. I can kind of see what I'm doing.
I'm curious about that G-Box. It just looks a little bit big for me, though. But the G-Box looks pretty cool.
There we go. Man.
Sounds like it's time for you to get some new glasses, dude.
I need something, man. I need an overhaul. Go to the doctor's office and say, yeah, I need some brand new parts. What y'all got for me?
Hey, Carrie. How you doing tonight?
So all I'm doing now is making sure these coils are lined up. Especially this way, so this one needs to come up a little bit. Or I need to bring the other one down. I want to see how high I am off the airflow. Well, it's not the airflow, it's the even with the tank when it's closed.
Cassie, you don't care for the bottle on
Yeah,
what?
it needs to be down. There we go. Now these are both down pretty far. Because you know, if you're looking at your airflow that comes from the side, when that's closed, it's going to be about right there-ish. That makes it even right there on the center of the coil. That's what I want. So we'll go with that. Now let's grab some cotton. If I can get to it. There we go. This is the hard part. This is the everybody fails part. But it's all right. Practice makes perfect. If you do it over and over again, you'll get it.
Well, I got plenty of cotton to do that with.
So, I mean, what's the best way to measure this? I just
Hey, so you're not using your scissors from Harbor Freight?
Yeah,
oh, you are.
Always, man, always. So that's about how thick my cotton is, if that's any comparison. Basically, not quite as big as the build deck. Use to lay it across it. Peel the outside layers off. Just gonna get one side pinched down where I can get it through. Make sure that this can still slide back and forth. Hey, Stina. So you don't want it so tight that it won't move, because then you're going to get dry hits, which very well be the case with some people that's building. If you've got it too tight, the juice can't get through there and you'll get dry hits. So make sure that your cotton, you want it tight in the coil, but you don't want it so tight that it can't move it back and forth at all, because then it's going to be too tight. Alright, now all we got to do is cut it. And what I like doing, let's go right around here and here. And that's I'm gonna cut that even shorter here in a second. I need to see how far I'm gonna be going down in that hole. And with my glasses not on, I couldn't tell. So I'm gonna go even closer here.
Oh, somebody brought up a good point. You didn't burn in the coils.
Damn it! Thank you, Jansu. Yeah, he's right. Let me just yank these out then. I get freaking, just do, and it's too late. So here we go. 0.10 is what it's showing right now. What is those coils made out of to be that
I've done
low?
that many, many times.
Clapton.
What are they ohming out to?
0.1 right now. That's what I'm saying. Fuse Clapton. They're supposed to be 0.3. Oh, they're nichrome. That's why. Figures. So the nichrome should heat up quick, but also cool down quick. So that works for me. Yeah, see, they heat up fast.
That's a good thing you went back to burn them in.
Yeah. I mean, if they were spaced, I could have got away with it, but they're not, so.
Looking good.
Yeah, just a couple little patches right in there. I'm gonna get rid of that. Quit doing that. Right there, one little spot. And then it moved. That's pretty good there. Okay. Now I could try to use this same cotton, but I would probably end up in a bad way. So instead, I'm gonna make this into two.
Yeah, take the button off fire.
This looks a little small, to be honest. I'm gonna go for it though. If it leaks everywhere, it's because I used not enough cotton. No, that's pretty tight. That might be all right. I'm gonna try this other new juice that I got the other day. This I don't even know what it is. Some kind of fruity vape though.
Hey, Minuteman.
Minuteman, what's up? There we go. Why do I keep forgetting to burn the coils in lately? I mean, I've really done that a lot lately.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
I was doing that about a month ago. I was putting coils in and kept forgetting to burn them in.
I mean, I did that religiously to start off with, and now it's like, I forgot. And it's a pretty important step. You don't want to not do it. You'll have bad problems.
So I know what all the hype is with the infamous juice. So I got
Yeah, I heard you got you some infamous in, and you too like the tough cookie, which is my favorite. Yeah.
60 ml bottle. I've already gone through a little over a third, and man, I've only had it for a couple days. I think I got it Wednesday afternoon.
It's weird, like that juice in the right tank is so good. I can't even explain why it's, you know, in some I'm like, I can't really get the flavor, but the first tank I had it in and it was really good was the Heracles, I think, or the Heracles Plus, one of those two, and it was really good. And I was at a vape convention vaping that, and I was like, yeah, I don't want anything else but this. I'm good.
Hi, Ernesto.
So, Ernesto, he shows up every once in a while, don't he? All right.
Yeah, FC. I got Coventry, Trill, and Tough Cookie. I like Tough Cookie the best. Coventry's pretty good. It's got some good flavor to it. Trill is, I like the flavor, but not in a dripper. I squonk with it. I like the flavor better that way.
Focus, Daniel-san. Focus.
There you go. Focused.
Okay, so yeah, I don't have much cotton coming down through those. That's what I was trying to show. Let's grab whatever, the saucy summer fresca. Just because it's different and I wanted to try it.
Creed, Tough Cookie is supposed to be a sugar cookie. It almost tastes like a funnel cake.
See, you say funnel cake. I get just plain sugar cookie. That's what it tastes like to me. But I can see where you get
I've never heard of eFun Top website.
I bet I've got from eFun Top. It takes forever to get your stuff, but yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Pat, something when I go to the websites and I take a look at them, I look at I look at their shipping information, I look at their contact information, anything to give me a clue as to where they're at. And typically you can get a good idea, at least what time zone they're in, if not what country.
Yeah, China, eFun Top. Come on, I gotta get this to click into that little groove. And I'm not on it.
Yeah, that little groove is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, especially with the gold, because I can't half see it.
It's easier for me. It's easier to see with the gold than it. Take it off fire, dude.
Okay, bait. I'm trying to see where the letter is, so it needs to be right in here. Oops. Okay, I'm pretty close right there. And
yeah, what I was gonna say is, for me, it's easier to see on the gold than it is on the black.
Really? I didn't seem to have that much trouble with the black one. See, that's not in there. Whoops. Good thing I caught it right here.
It didn't fall on the floor or in the trash can.
No, it did not fall on the floor.
God, it looks like you're right there, but it just won't go in.
Yeah, it's catching on this side. I don't know why.
Is it catching because of the cotton?
No, that's what I thought too, but it's not. You can tell that it's metal catching there. That side's in now, so maybe the other side will line up. Nope. Man, I tell you, when it's brand new, it don't want to go, does it?
Oh, good grief.
Let me try turning it around. This way.
It's that one side that doesn't want to go in.
go. No, that is not in. Alright, I think I see what's going on. Maybe it is cotton.
Yes, Munchkin. I would love to take it out of his hands and pop it in myself.
Dude, do you know how hard I'm trying right now? And it's like, no,
I know.
no. And I'm like, why not?
This is like a few weeks ago when I was trying to put together that aromomizer. The Titan.
I see. I think that's it. It's catching right here, man. And I've already had this cotton in here, and it's popping out on me when I'm putting my fat fingers on it.
I told you it was the cotton.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't doing it in my face. It was hiding. There, it's in there.
I know, fictitious. He's making it look hard this time, just to make us feel good. He typically
I
makes
have to make it look
easy.
harder because it's gold, you know.
Now, you got to be careful though, because gold is a softer metal.
Oh. Okay, there we go. That was a lot harder than needed to be.
Now, you know, since it took so much of a pain to put it together, it's going to leak or dry hit.
Oh, that's a good possibility. This juice could be very thin too. Look how thin that is.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the percentages on it? Do you know?
I'll look in a second. I don't know. I hope it's at least 70 VG.
I was going to say, it might be 80 PG.
I hope not. That would be really bad. I'd be like, what am I going to do? There we go. That's on. Let's get my goggles are on my head. Let's see if it's got the percentages. 24/7 poison control.
My God, that writing is small.
It just says Fiji PG 30 milliliter.
Carry those.
Blah blah blah.
The Boreas normally goes together a lot easier than that.
It does not tell you the percentages on here. Maybe on their website it does, but on here it does not tell you. That kind of sucks because I would want to know that. If I'm buying that juice, I would want to know that.
I've noticed that there's some juice out there and they don't tell you what the mixture is.
What do we end up ohming out at? 0.13. But like I said, it's nichrome, so you know, don't expect it to be a higher ohm. And
Sammy's saying it's a 70-30.
That's 70-30. That's some 10. Okay, thanks, Sammy. That is very fruity. Very fruity.
What kind of fruit?
It's strawberry and watermelon.
Ooh, yum.
But it has a sour taste to it, which is interesting.
So FC, are you seeing a lot of battery sag with that Sigeli Fuchai? No leak?
Well, it's not leaking, but the question is it going to dry hit? Now, what mod is this? This is the Helve, Helve. I have two of these. These are made by Asmodus. I bought these. They had a big sale on eSig City or eSigity about 2 years ago, and I bought two of those. They were like 20 bucks a piece, maybe 25.
So are you going to end up getting the Smock Mag?
The Smock who?
Mag.
mag. Oh no, hey, Three Dog.
Hey, Three Dog.
You know, I was really, I had wanted a double barrel for a while, and oh, you liked it? You thought it tastes like Sour Patch Kids gummy worms? See? So that's why I said it had a sour taste. And I'm not a big juice reviewer by any means, but I could get the little bit of sour that comes from it, and it's watermelon and strawberry. You can definitely get those.
Pat,
It's not a bad juice. It's not a bad juice.
I know somebody in here, and I think it's fictitious character, has that RX-23 in his squonker.
Oh yeah, it may be fictitious. Squonkers. I need to go back to squonking. I mean, I have been using this on and off every day, just a little bit, just because I'm about out of juice and I don't have any more. Well, I might have more of that juice, but this is that Wasp Nano, and it's just a single coil little guy. But it's been vaping good. Look at there, it still vapes. I like
that
it.
Wasp Nano really puts out some good flavor. I've been running comparisons with it versus some more expensive single coils.
Sammy, exactly. It is somewhat sour. It's not like it's a lot sour. It's just a little bit sour. Just a hint of sour to it, which I think brightens up the fruit a little bit. It's not bad though. Not bad, and we still haven't dry hit yet. I am waiting for the dry hit. We'll find out.
Hell, knowing you won't get a dry hit.
Hey,
you normally get that thing whipped really well.
It's possible. Hey, I could always screw up. I mean, I just sit here and built it without freaking burning in the coils, so anything's possible, right?
That's true.
And why is the music so loud in my ears, but not to everybody else?
Sammy, the Wasp does have awesome flavor. It's super easy to build. Single coil. You can't go wrong, and the price is just unbelievably cheap.
Yeah, the Wasp Nano. Yeah, it is a really good. I'm not a big fan of how thin the top cap is and that you can squeeze it, but to be honest, I'm not going to be bouncing it around, so it's fine for what it is.
It's not going to melt on you.
No. I wonder if those guys I was playing with are dead now. It's a bit loud. Thank you for letting me know, because it's burning. It's like blowing my eardrums out. There, hopefully that's good. Hold on a second. Let me see if these guys are dead.
Is that a mod? So Scuba's killing off people in a game. So I'm kind of curious. I'm taking apart one of my other wasps to see if it the Ultim cap is a little bit squishy, but not bad. So Stu, what are you looking at getting? Missed it. So Scuba, you've got Three Dog asking if you could turn the music down about 20%.
20% more. I literally have the music turned almost to the very lowest. I'll try.
Yes, Cassie, I got the orange juice and tequila going.
Hopefully that's low enough, because that's very low. You think you need some decent coils. Now that could be it too. If you had bad coils, that could give you dry hits. You know, the other really good thing to try if you're wicking something like that is giving you dry hits is build space coils. Space coils will let the juice in a lot better than your standard micro coil. So hopefully the music is down now. It may take y'all a minute to catch it, but I got it way down. Thank you. All right, I'm sorry I had it up too loud. So here's the other Boreas I've been vaping, and it's fine. I just changed the wick in it the other day, and vape's great.
So Scuba, that black Ultim Wasp is a little bit more flimsy than the Ultim and this one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a resin, man. Of course,
yeah,
that's stronger.
Yeah. But you know, I haven't had any of them warp on me or melt or anything.
It fucks up my fingernails. All right. There is other ways that you can space your coils without messing up your fingernails. Let me see if I can try to do it for you. Let's see. Let me grab some thicker wire. Well, you're not... What gauge wire are you going to be using? 26 gauge? I would assume either 26 or 24. I would go that route. And I remember I had to switch coil masters last week. But we're going to be using this. That's a 0.15. That's not going to work.
Pat, it all depends. It depends on what's
There
out.
we go.
Typically, I'll spend $200-300 a month on vape gear.
Oh my gosh. I would be so broke if I did something like that. 200 or 300 bucks a month.
I think last month I spent closer to $1,200.
Ouch. That was a Christmas shopping spree right there.
Yeah. That was my birthday present, Christmas present for this year and next year. I'll roll together.
There you go.
Of course, I'll forget about that next year.
Alright, there we go. Now we have our just a plain microcoil wrapped. I'm going to switch to the build cam here. So that's just a plain microcoil. And I know y'all don't want to get your fingernails in here and break your fingernails. So what you can do is get like a flathead screwdriver. I'm probably going to need my goggles for this. Let me do that.
Janet
now.
says she uses her tweezers.
There we go. So you're gonna hold one side of the coil with your thumb still while it's in the coil master, and grab the other side and stick your flathead screwdriver between the first coil here. This is gonna keep you from messing up your fingernails.
Okay, I just want to be clear with everybody. That was 1 month that I spent that much. Typically, it's maybe a couple $100.
Oh, okay. It would help if I had a sharper screwdriver, but there we go. So once you get your screwdriver between the first one, you can just push it down in there and slide it. And you're not going to ruin your fingernails that way. Just like that.
There you go.
Slide and let go. And then you're done at that point. All you have to do to straighten all this out is keep this coil tight on the end, otherwise it's going to bulge out. So keep this tight and then slide them all back together and release it. And if this one is still like too far out, you can either push it in again until it gets straightened out, or you can pull that one wrap off. And then you
typically use the end and the other end and push them together.
Yeah,
like that.
and push it in. That's what I was going to do. I flip it around and then I hit it with the other side.
Yep.
And then it usually is straightened all out at that point. So then you got a nice spaced coil. And that's the easiest way to space your coil. I mean, if you're worried about breaking your fingernails, then yeah, I would use either something like this or some really fine tweezers or something that you get in between that first one. Maybe not the ceramic, because you may end up chipping off the tooth like this one is on here. That was my son's doing. Easiest way to roll spaces on a machine. Well, yeah, there you go. If you got a machine, there you go. Yeah, that deal that they had this for, man, that was a great deal on the barrel.
That was a good deal, and if I hadn't already spent so much money in the last little bit, I probably would have got another one.
There's the drop. I haven't even vaped this enough. I vaped it last show, and I haven't really touched it since, and I do like it. I really do. I just haven't got around to it. I've been so busy, man, with this water heater being busted and crap. I've just been arguing every day with the landlord, and I'm over it. I'm over it.
I've been using the drop for most of the week, and I really do like it a lot. I got
put it on
the
this
air holes cranked down a little bit.
V-Fang. See what it vapes like. There we go. Drops in there. 75 watts, 0.22. And the screen is too bright because they don't know how to put a brightness menu in their stupid software. That's their fault. Oh my gosh, that's Nilla nuts. See? I'm literally almost out. That's how much I got left. I'm hating life right now. When that's gone, it's gone. So.
And I've still got that much left.
Sammy, that's another good way to do space coils is to use a machine screw. It really is. You can go to a hardware store like Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever, and get a really. You want to look at the threads of the screw and see how far the gaps are between the threads, and imagine your coil being in there, and you can just wrap around that thing and it'll make a perfect fuse coil, and then just unscrew the screw out of it and you're done. So you can do it that way if you'd rather not make it on a coil master and spread it out and all. You can do it just using a screw. Maybe that'll be helpful.
Yeah. And Storm, I was proud of myself. I did really good on Black Friday as well. I only ended up buying a few things.
Send my bottle to Scuba. What bottle? Oh, I know, right? No, he can keep his Nilla nuts. He's son of a gun.
You go through Nilla nuts a lot faster than I do.
I do. I mean, yeah, it's not for everybody. It really isn't. It's not for everybody, but it's good. I like it. It's just me. For the holidays, we have a 4 60 ml package of any liquids on the site for $46 and some change. Nice. Minuteman has a 4 60 ml package. Hello, Yardbird. So maybe I want to mess with the Pulse 24 tonight. I was thinking about it.
Hey, Yardbird.
We went back and did that. I showed y'all the barrel. That other barrel, I'm probably going to keep it brand new in the box just like that. Now, if my original one ever messes up, I'll have a spare. Because I really like that mod. And I hope I haven't scratched this one up at all, and I don't plan on it. I bought the wraps for them thinking that they were a silicone sleeve. They're not. They're basically J-wraps. That's all they are. I was like, are you kidding me? Huh? Yeah,
you have to cut them and everything?
No, they're cut already. They're pre-cut in there. It's just, I thought that they were silicone sleeves, and I was just going to slide it on there. No, I got to be careful with the stickers, man. And I don't know if I want to do that.
That's a good idea. I should bring that up in the group and ask them about that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Well, they make silicone sleeves for a lot of mods now, and Wood makes the ones for the reloads and stuff. They came out really good. So I'm hoping that, we can get something like that for this mod, because what's with the beard? Thanks, Ernesto. I don't know what's with the beard right now. It is December 1st. I made it past No Shave November. I don't know.
Stina, that's really good. Spending less than $300 per kid.
Kevlar, I wonder really how much it'd be worth in about 10 years. The G-Class. Oh. He prefers his smoke over the G-Class? Wow. Well,
what? Who does?
Pat's son. I can't see preferring anything over the G-Class. Now, the only reason I would do something like that is to keep the G-Class from getting messed up. Now, if I wanted to take something out and about, yeah, I'd probably take the smoke, whatever you want to call it, out and about and keep the G-Class at home just to keep it from messing up. But the better mod is obviously the G-Class, obviously.
And Pat, I've got a G-Class Kevlar still wrapped in the box too.
Scuba Claus. Y'all are messing with me. I do not like Santa Claus. Jeez.
No, you're not gray enough yet.
I'm not good. Well, I'm getting pretty gray. I'm just an old fart,
I said yet. Give it another couple years.
A
little more stress. Yeah.
I got plenty of stress. He said it's costly to use. It's too costly to use. Wow. I don't know. You know, I'm a big fan of battery life, especially on these dual 18650 mods.
Oh yeah.
And the freaking double barrel, man. The battery life I'm getting off of this is amazing. Same way, even with the Eclipse, I get really good battery life out of the Eclipse, the IPV Eclipse. The G-Class, it's kind of weird. This one you really need good batteries in, because if you got bad batteries in it, what'll happen is it'll look like you got a good battery. When you go to fire it, it'll say check battery because it drops down. Yeah, there you go. Arm Vapor looks like Santa Claus. He's Bobby Santa. Or Santa Bobby. That's it, Santa Bobby.
Yeah,
and
there you go, Stina.
He hasn't been casting in a while. He actually stopped casting from what I can tell. Because I was subscribed to his channel and he was casting with Robert like every week and they just quit.
Hey, DeMelon.
There you go, Slappy. That's a good idea. I mean, how mad would you be? Like, oh, I want to take my favorite mod. I'm going to take the G-Class to a ball game or a booze party. And then what happens? It gets all scratched up and beat to hell. And then you're mad because you took that mod with you when you could have took any one of the $35 China mods and been okay. So
see, yeah, and if I was going to do something like that, I'd take either my Sigeli or my Speeder. That's the ones I use when I'm traveling and stuff. Because I don't, if I beat them up, I don't care.
Mark says he gets 18 to 24 hours on a set of batteries in his double barrel. Mark, I can agree with that. I will totally agree with that. It's at least 18 to 24 hours, depending on your style of vaping. Now, I was vaping exclusively the double barrel, and it lasted me all in one day and a good part of the next day. And it was getting low, and I was thinking, I'll go ahead and change the battery. There's only one time I was vaping this, and I actually let it go all the way until it said check battery. It was like, the good thing about the double barrel, you can vape it until the battery is all the way gone. You won't even see a line, and then it'll say check battery, which is great. Now, the G-Class, if you even get close to that, when you hit the fire button, it'll say check battery. It's not going to let you. I think this has a lower tolerance level for how low it lets your batteries go before it says check battery. You just printed a G-Class. Really, DeMillan? I got to see this. Oh, wow, look at that. That's not bad for a 3D printed mod.
Oh, crap. I clicked on the link and nothing happened.
I'm looking at it. That's
really
weird how they did the fire button. And I would definitely change the 510, unless that's just the center. But I would recess the 510 to hold that big 510 that's on the G-Class. I mean, if you don't have this big, giant 510, then what good is it? That's another reason I like the G-Class, because I can throw a 30 mil on here, and it doesn't overhang. That one
so, DeMillan,
won't overhang.
I'm assuming that is not your picture. No. Or have you actually built it completely?
What Tripper said about his weight loss? Oh my goodness. I don't know what Rip Tripper said about his weight loss. I really don't. I haven't seen that. I haven't watched Rip Trippers in quite a long time, actually. I think the last thing I watched that he put out was his rap video. That's been a while.
Yeah, I don't typically watch Rip Trippers. To me, he's more of an infomercial, and I want to get more information.
Ding, 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 infomercial. There's a lot of shows out now that are infomercials, and
yeah, there is.
I don't want to sell people on stuff that they're not going to want to buy. Just not going to happen. I mean, there's lots of mods out there I can go, oh, let's buy this, and then go, you know what, this kind of sucks. So.
You know, the mod I almost bought on Black Friday, and they may still have it on sale. It is the B-Boy, GTRS B-Boy.
Oh. I thought you had one of those, though.
No.
See, I saw that. I can't get over the design of that one. That one, to me, just doesn't... I don't know.
It looks like a Norelco shaver.
Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. I mean, well, so does the VT250. It definitely looks like a shaver, but I like the mod. It's comfy. I don't think the B-Boy would, or B whatever it's called, B-Boy would do it for me. Why would they call it B-Boy?
I was looking at that though, and it's got the button, and if you don't fire it with the pad of your thumb, if you fire it with the side, like I'm getting used to, it would work good.
Freaking Yardbird. You get a day out of it with three 3,000 mile 18650s. Wow, with a .2 build. See?
Nice.
That's not bad to get a full day out of it, but hell, I can get a full day out of the double barrel. And it's small, very small.
See, I don't quite get a full day out of it. I'm using 30 Qs.
You don't get a full day out of the double barrel. What the heck?
If I'm using it by its just the double barrel, I won't. It's because I'm on it a lot.
Now, this could be the reason why. I have the GoVAD RTA, which is a single coil RTA, and number two, it's only at 66 watts. So it's not like I'm pushing this mod, because it can do 150 watts, so I'm not even at half its power. And
yeah. See, I typically run around 70 watts at a .2.
I know I changed the battery early this afternoon, and you can see that meter is still completely full on the left, even though it isn't focusing worth a damn. But that meter's still completely full. So
that's doing pretty good.
The battery door, when you first get it, is a pain to close. I mean, you have to push down and
yes,
really. It takes a little getting used to. But once you use it a few times, I haven't had any trouble closing the battery door anymore. I think you just got to get some break-in period. I'd much rather have it be at that tight and not have any battery rattle than it be really loose and this door falls off all the time. That would suck. You don't have to worry about this door falling off. You really have to give it a good nudge to get it off.
God, no. No, it won't fall off at all. The only problem I had when I first got mine was that the battery door getting it on was so hard that I actually arced it a couple times. So I had to work the batteries to get the spring to loosen up on me.
What's up, Jazzy?
Hey, Jazzy. And Stu, I completely agree. That V-Boy, if I needed another regulated mod, I'd probably get it. It's a 500, not a 550, but I think the price on it was like $60, and that's very affordable for a Yeehee.
Right. I want a double
Sammy,
barrel.
You missed the double barrel on Friday. $62.
They had $62.99 for the double barrel. That was a great sale that they had going on, man.
But it wouldn't surprise me if he does that again before Christmas.
He might. And he does deals on his Facebook page. If you go look up Squid Industries on Facebook, he does like weird stuff. He just did a member thing, about 3 or 4 days ago. You just put in a number, and he did a randomizer, and whoever got it won a double barrel, which was that was free. No waffling to it,
And I missed it by 4.
You were 6. Okay, good. Because I was thinking if I would have answered right when Speed messaged me, I would be 310. But obviously, if you missed it by 4, and I missed it by 10, 11. Yeah, so we were close. That was good. Getting close.
We were. I actually saw my name pop up on his screen. And I was like, God damn it!
Dadgum, I missed it by just that much.
So Yardbird, I picked up some Infamous juice
and a
sweatshirt, and that's really about all I got.
Sammy, make sure you're a member on the Scuba's Hangout group. If they do that deal again, I will post it on the Facebook group so y'all know. That way you don't miss it. It's a great mod. You'll really like the double barrel. I mean, no question.
Sammy, is that your name on Facebook? If it is, I'll get you added.
Pat, I'll show it to you. Hold on, I got 2 of them here. I'll show it to you real close. I just hit the build cam. Dadgummit. Here we go. This is the double barrel, which basically looks like a double barrel shotgun. You can actually see your batteries through here. This is the venting on each side. So this is your fire button / wattage switch, and it does say Squid Industries down the side. Now they come in multiple colors. So to adjust your watts, you turn this, right? So right there, I'm at 67, 68 watts, and I can crank this all the way up. And this is very clicky. When you turn it, click, 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 the whole way. So I can go all the way up to 150 watts.
And don't forget to show the profile of it, because where the button
will.
is looks like the sights of a gun.
Yep. So there's 150 watts, and if I 3-click 1, 2, 3, it flips the screen the other way if you want to see it that way. And then if you 4-click it, 1, 2, 3, 4, it locks it. That way you don't accidentally adjust your wattage. I've never had a problem with that, but it stays locked. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 clicks turns it off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That turns its system off. Now it's completely off. That's if you want to put it in your pocket. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it'll come up and say squid, and then you're on. It's that fast, and I don't want to fire this that high. Let me turn this back down. 100, 90, 80, 70. Let's go down to 66ish. Where I was at. There we go. Let's take the top off. Oh man, I got that on there. Why did I get this so tight? There we go. So it comes with these little black pieces of I don't know what they are, Delrin or something. And what this does is it keeps it from scratching up your mod. So you just take this and put this on the bottom of your tank or RDA, and then there you go.
And I just ordered a bunch of those from Kidney Puncher.
Here's the top, and this says 12, and then star all the way around. There you go, 12 star, 12 star, 12 star. What is the price? Normally they're between $85 and $89, Pat. When they did the Black Friday sale, they were $62. This is a dual 18650. I'm going to show you here in a second. Let me get this put back together. The battery life is outstanding on this thing, so there we go.
I'll do you one better than a 30 millimeter. Here's the Titan.
That's how easy it is to put the batteries in. Then when you close this, you want to put it like this. And you push down very hard and slide it forward, then you're closed. That's it. And then 5 clicks. Now we're good to go. We can fire it, and it puts it right back at the wattage you had it set at. It does not reset that. The Sense Heracles 25 millimeter 2-post. Ooh, Vaping Dave's. I don't know. I don't think I have that, so I don't know on that one. That was this one. Let me show you the other one, Pat. I'd hate to show you one, not show you the other. This is called Gray Champagne. I just particularly like this color. They also have a drab green, which is like an army green. They have a regular black, and then they have, now this one they only had on sale that for the weekend. I don't know if this is a flat black, this is a powder coated black that they have.
God, I should have ordered that.
Yeah, they only had 8 of these, and I jumped on this.
You know, he does a blue one every once in a while, and I think he may end up doing an American flag one.
I forget what the saying is on this box. I may have to look this up because it's pretty cool what he has written on this box. I'm going to see if I can read it. Here we go. I want to read this to you guys because, oh man, alright.
No, Yardbird, I've never had to use pliers to put addies on or off. I just put them on until they're just fairly tight.
Squid Industries was formed by a United States Navy veteran who served in theater of combat during Operation Iraqi Freedom. After overcoming personal struggles with homelessness and substance abuse, he found the best way to live healthy was to give back by helping other struggling veterans. He attained his BA in psychology, worked as a counselor to the vets for 5 years, and founded a nonprofit that was successful in changing a number of veterans' lives. During his work with vets, he fell in love with another community, the vape community. He taught himself to handcraft beautiful box mods around which he built a community that believes in living healthy, supporting our returning veterans, and treating each other with kindness and respect. With the support of like-minded people, he invested in the business that has a positive impact on society. Squid Industries is a company founded on love for the community. As such, a portion of all proceeds are donated to nonprofits, and its founder continues to volunteer his time and experience towards this effort.
And I gotta tell you, when I've had a few questions for him when I was getting ready to buy it. He didn't have them in stock, and then after I got it, I had a couple questions for him. He responded to all my emails within 2 hours, and that was even on the weekends.
Nice.
So he's on top of everything, and he's always in his Facebook group, and he does a lot for everybody.
Well, Mark has 6 double barrels. You know, if you got to think about it, if somebody owns 6 of them, they like it. It ain't like they're like, nah, I don't really like that. And yeah, it does sound like an excellent company support. Yeah,
Janet,
I
hang
so.
on, I'll get those for you.
That's why when I first saw it, it was 99 bucks. And then I saw them for 89. I was like, ooh, I should really do that. But when it came down to 62, I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm getting one for $62.99. And I wouldn't even known about that sale if it wasn't for Mark. He came in here and goes, hey, it's funny because after Mark said that, I went and checked my email and I saw the sale. I was like, oh, there it is. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in and letting me know about that, because without that, dude, we would have been like, I'll just wait until they come down. No, that just don't happen. See, he says, I have a G-Class and I'd rather use my double barrel. It is a great mod. I don't know what it is, Mark, about it. It's just so form-fitting to the hand. It's very small. For a dual 18650, I think it's the best one I got. No crap. I mean, as far as size, and I already had one. I know I already had one, but I'd rather have 2. I don't want 6. But 2, yes. Because I know what's going to happen. One of them is going to get beat up. And I want one that's pristine, and that's going to be the black one.
You know, I took mine to Vegas, and so I had it in my backpack, in my pocket. And I don't see any scratches on it at all.
Really? And you got the silver one too, right? So I'm worried about the silver one getting scratched up, but there's honestly not a scratch on it. And I've had this on my truck, banging around, on the seat, everywhere. I'm trying not to get it scratched up, but it does. It feels perfect in the hand. There you go. I mean, Asbestos sent me a picture of his, and I was like, ooh, that's a weird green, but I kind of like it. So, it is what it is.
If that doesn't work, just go to Kidney Puncher website and search on Mod Saver, and you'll pull them up.
All right, what are we gonna? And you didn't get nothing in this week, so yeah, I have to build more and more stuff tonight. We're gonna do the Pulse 24. I'm hoping. Well, I'm probably gonna use some more stuff out of the Skynet from Coilmaster.
No, I ordered stuff. I ordered off Vapor DNA on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I got a sweet deal. There's an RDA that I've been looking at. It's an $80 RDA or $89, single coil. Picked it up for 20% off. So I was like, well, I can't argue with that.
Right.
But they didn't ship it until Wednesday.
Oh.
So it'll be here Monday. It pissed me off.
Oh, look
Sweet,
at the build
Janet.
deck. Yeah, this should not be that hard. This is the build deck on the Pulse 24. Looks like it takes Phillips screw head on all these. That should be easy. And it already has a squonk pin, and it looks like it comes out of these little side holes here. So your coils go this way, the wick goes in these holes. This ought to be very easy to build. And it has notches right here, which I'm assuming makes your cap stay in one place. Yeah, there's the notches cut out into the cap so that it always lines up with the airflow. That's a good idea. Cool. So really similar to the way they do the Boreas and the Aromomizer. You know, you can't put the bottom deck in wrong to where your airflow won't hit it right. It's still going to hit it right just because. They have it to where you can't put it in wrong. You have to line it up. Once you get your car paid off, I hear that, Vapor Minute Man. My car is never, my car's been paid off, but what's going to happen next is it's going to die, and then I will be into a car payment or something. I don't know. Or I'll be walking. Maybe I'll just ride a bicycle or something.
Stu, you're going to make me buy that B-Boy.
Hold on.
Yeah, he said hold on, and I'm off shopping. I'm not even looking. I want to see if that thing is still on sale. Oh, it is! So for anybody interested in the B-Boy, here's a link for you if this link goes through. This is the V-Boy, it's $69. There's a link for it. Mark Baker, how do you like the Peacemaker RDA? I saw those, but I didn't really want to go buy one because I haven't really seen anything on them. And Carrie, yeah, Lion Wholesale did some great batteries. That was the other thing I bought on Black Friday. Fictitious? I don't know if I want to buy the clone though.
Oh, the clone of the V-Boy?
No, the clone of the Drip Tech.
Oh, yeah. What was, I saw something about that they were, they didn't pay the $130,000 that they owe to China or something. What was all that about? I didn't read the article, but I did get a notice about it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? Yeah, apparently, what do they call the 528 Customs owes China like $150,000, and I'm like, well, no wonder they're not going to make them anymore. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's false, and it could be completely false, but I just saw something about it.
No, Munchkin, I don't have the spinny coin, but I got the lights going.
The Drip Tech clone is a must, just to see. Well, Stu, I own a real one. I don't know why. Take
Stu,
your credit card from Speed.
You know, you trust me, you don't want my card right now. If you pay the bill and pay it off, I'll let you borrow the card.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, FC, I would imagine it should be coming with the updated door, but, you know, if I ordered it doesn't have it, I'll send it back.
528 are in debt. That just doesn't seem right, man. They were doing so good with all the goon sales and everything. What did they do? Invest money in a product that didn't
Well,
make it?
No, because they've got more stuff going. Aries just mentioned that they're getting ready to come out with the titanium goon. So they've still got stuff going, so they can't be going out of business or broke or anything.
Oh. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's see what coils I can put inside this pulse.
FC, I might order it. Might.
I'll put some more of them fused Claptons in there.
Depends on, I don't know if I want to order anything from China right now, coming up on the holidays, because that's just going to take even longer to get in.
Yeah.
What the heck happened to your screen?
Oops, I clicked something. Let me fix that. Yeah, that was the cool new view. There you go.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. Oh.
I feel bad about them guys.
Apparently going to be an announcement in Squid Group at 8 p.m.
Tonight? Well,
yeah, Pacific time.
Oh, okay.
11 o'clock your time.
He got 3,000 members or something last I saw, and I don't know what the announcement will be this time, but hey.
Well, the last time he did one, he was doing a giveaway, so who knows?
Dadgum, man. I can't. I got what I need now. Let's see how much I need to cut off of this. Alright, where's the airflow going to be? Alright, I'm going to take some off, but not a lot.
Now, can you use the same trick as the Pulse 22? so using the cap to do the cut.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, that's about it right there, actually.
Yeah, that is.
I don't know how I got that lucky, but okay. And then usually I just line up the two coils and then I cut them both even after that.
Sam, you said you're a click away from seeing the Scuba bedroom cam.
That's funny. You don't want to see the Scuba bedroom cam. Alright.
I want to see the Scuba garage cam.
Oh my god. Dude, that could literally, I could have my own TV show on that. Scuba cleans his garage. Live. Broadcasting all weekend and maybe part of next week.
Yeah. That sounds about like my garage. It would take me a good weekend to get it all cleaned
Yeah. Just a weekend? Okay.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I've made a lot of progress in it, but this is far from being done.
Yeah, it's just going through all the boxes that, yeah.
Exactly, and I have a lot of cool stuff, and I'm like, do I throw it away or do I keep it? I mean, not vape gear, I keep all that in here, but I got a lot of other cool stuff. I got RC stuff that's out there. RC planes, cars, boats.
Ooh, RC planes, cars, and boats?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, dude. That's cool.
I love remote control stuff. I mean, besides the drone, obviously, but yeah, I like RC stuff. Before there was drones, there was that. So, you know, I had to have something.
Yeah.
And I never really I didn't like electric. I always wanted gas, if possible. So I'd buy nitro.
Minuteman, what's going to be live at 7:30?
This is showing 0.09, so it's pretty much the same as the last one. Let's see if we can get these burned in. We'll put some juice from Minuteman on here. I don't know which one I'm going to do, but we'll find something.
We'll have Minuteman tell you which one to use.
Yeah, Minuteman, what juice should I try next? From the Minuteman line. Yeah, I got a lot left, so we're going through them slowly but surely. There we go. Now it's starting to all it's working itself out there.
DeMillan, just go on a seafood diet. Not a salmon diet, seafood.
Seafood, whatever she sees.
Yeah.
Let's
seafood
see.
need it.
That's raspberry. I want to say raspberry till later because I'm not a big raspberry fan. This is also raspberry, isn't it? Raw berry, strawberry, and cream. Whoa.